Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hello. What did you do to the windows and why do they look so neat? Hi again, Aliulo. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Aliulo. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? A little bit. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? No, not really. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry. You had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. A little bit, yeah. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Aliulo? Where all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Aliulo. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind, how thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Aliulo. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Aliulo. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Aliulo, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you are here to make me smile. Aw, thanks. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? No. Aliulo, will you go out with me? That was a weird skip in the music. I guess there's really only one answer, isn't there? Yes! I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Aliulo. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Aliulo. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult. Uh-huh. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Yes, I am well acquainted with this concept. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ah, thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I suppose so. Monisha. Monk. Moshika. Monika. Mocha. Ka. Ika. Yonia. Yeek. Yonik. Mona. Me. Enik. Sun. Hua. Snika. Auka. Wa. Eonia. Wothia. I hope you liked my poem, Monika. Hi again, Aliulo. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Aliulo. Did you write this poem for me? You know it. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. Aha! But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Sure. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Endowed upon me by my one and only love. Don't worry, I can read. Together, let's dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Especially when you have control over time itself. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems that I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't have to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Aliulo? No, not really. I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? No. Hi everyone. I'm certain there's a ton of people watching. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I mean, technically I warned you. I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. I always do a like, hey, we're starting recording thing before I actually start doing anything. Jesus, Monika, pay attention. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Whoa! Don't get so close to me, please. Monika? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time... Did I scare you? No, not really, actually. You're so cute. Anyway, Aliulo. I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh, how sweet. Well, that was a neat trick. So, well, let's see, right-click. Properties. And go local files. Browse local files. Here we are on this. Got the fan pack. Nice. Game? Oh god. Characters. Oh, hi, Monika. Oh, hey, you're saying stuff. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you for real, and to feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows, maybe it'll be possible someday. We're getting close to that. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. Neat. Well, sorry about this, Monika. Yeah, I'm sorry, Monika. Oh god, what's happening? Aliulo, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Aliulo. No. Please hurry and help me. Rimpy file, Monika. Monika does not exist. Help me! Did you do this to me, Aliulo? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Aliulo. I trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I'm sorry? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I'm sorry? Aliulo? You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Monika? Ah, fuck, dude. I think we... Oh, hello. I still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends? I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I've ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I forgive you. I've made up my mind. Aliulo, I know that I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Monika? Then What? That happened. Just so you know. New game, I guess. Well, it's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time that I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Aliulo! Oh my god, Sayori! It's been a while, ain't it? Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Aliulo, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Hey, I'm proud of you. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. This thing's normal now. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Aliulo, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Told you already, I'm really not... Start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Oh boy! Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I always knew that was a boo face! I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. We're gonna join the club! School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Holy shit, he has motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hey, everybody. Hello? Ah! Aliulo! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're the Aliulo that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. Oh god, you're not dead. It's a pleasure to meet you, Aliulo. My bad. Whew. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, because she's tiny, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Aliulo, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. She made cupcakes. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Yuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I still want one of these. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. I know, right? Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Yuri grabs one first, and I follow. It's delicious! Oh, I gotta do this again, so Yuri talks with a mouthful and already has managed to get icing on her face. It's delicious! I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Don't keep her waiting. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Wow! As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher just gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I'll believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Aliulo, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Fucking otaku. One of my kind, although I don't read manga. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri? Huh? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Well, that's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Don't be. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Aliulo wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Aliulo? But maybe... Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Sayori, you are best, Prez. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... Huh? I have to read manga? Jeez. Well, you did. You're the one that suggested we diversify. What she said. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, "Sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature." Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'm enjoying the view. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Oh my god, they're going to date. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Aliulo. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Aliulo. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Aliulo. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Aliulo? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Aliulo. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Sayori! Yes? Yes. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your, is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Ah, that was great. I love that song. To the special player who achieved this special ending. For years, I've been enamored by the ability of visual novels, and games in general, to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend. Even when life is hard on you, some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they're enjoying themselves, and that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our difference are the reason that we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Dan, my dude, I enjoyed playing this game very much. Thank you for making it. Error, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Well, that was Doki Doki Literature Club by Team Salvato. Ah, that was an experience. A really good one, too, if I may add. I probably would have enjoyed this playthrough whether or not I'd already known what was going to happen. May have enjoyed it more. Who knows? But even knowing most of what was going to happen, playing the game on my own was pretty good. Although I will say, there were things in there that were different from what I knew. In the second act, there were things that were different. And that was cool. That was cool to experience. But yeah, overall, great game. Really, really good game. And there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on in the game files and all that I didn't really want to bother you guys with. I'm sure if you've watched this, you probably already know all that happens. Or you can just find someone else that's played it, watch them do it. There's plenty of videos that have done it. Or if you have the inclination to, play the game yourself. It's really good. It's also free. I should mention that. There's a link to the Steam and the website down in the description below. Either of them can you can get the game from them. There's an optional fan pack that's like $10, I think, that gets you access to most of the soundtrack, not all of the songs, as I found out. But most of them, as well as some art and all that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, and it helps support the creators. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see other videos that I've made, you can find them either by going to my channel, the end card, or through the recommended section on the side, most likely. Maybe not, sometimes that doesn't work, but you never know. I hope you enjoyed this, and have a good night.